Hello guys, today we will going to see the questions of CAT 2021 slot 1. This question comes in slot 1 and it is of a profit and loss question. Okay, so what CAT generally do is they don't give you a question direct on a particular topic. Okay, they always combine 2 or 3 topics together and give you a question. This is a trend, and this always follows in the CAT. Okay, so we have to prepare according to that. Now let's see the question. A vendor sold, sorry, it's not sold, it's buy. A vendor buys some quantity at a rate of 8 rupees per quantity. Okay, 8 rupees per quantity. He hires an employee for fixed wages who sold 100 quantities at 12 rupees. Okay, so he sold 100 quantity at 12 rupees and and if he sold rest at 11 rupees per quantity, he gets a profit of 300, and if he sold at 9 rupees per quantity, he gets a loss of 300. What is the wage of the employee? Okay, now let me show you how to solve this type of a question. Now, first of all, we have to find out how to make the equations. Okay, so now you are getting what I want to say, that CAT never gives you a direct question on profit and loss. Okay, this question consists of profit and loss plus equations. Okay, so we have to make an equation in this question so that we can solve this type of a question. Another example of this is profit and loss comes with percentages, very common. Profit and loss comes with mixtures, another common type. So this was happens in every time of the CAT examination. Okay, no matter who is setting the paper, either it's I am Ahmedabad or I am Bangalore or I am Calcutta or I am Kohipur, this trend always follows. Okay, now so let us make the equations. Okay, so first of all I know one thing, that is ST minus CP is your profit. Okay, so ST minus CP is your profit, but in this case it's not only CP, you have to minus CP plus salary of that employee so that you can get a profit. Is it clear to you? You have to minus selling price minus cost price plus salary so that you can get the profit. Okay, now let us make the equation. Okay, first he has sold 100 quantities at 12 rupees. Then he has sold some X quantities at 11 rupees. This is his selling price. Is it clear to you? And if I minus cost price, what is the cost price? 100 quantities plus some X quantities. This is total quantities, and we buy each quantity at 8 rupees. So we multiply it by 8 plus salary of employee. Will be equal to 300. Is it clear to you? Will be equal to 300. This is, now let us make equation number 2. What the other part of the question says, 12 into 100. 12 rupees plus 100 quantities plus some quantities at 9 rupees. Some quantities at 9 rupees will give you 9x. Minus, this is selling price, 100 plus X total quantity into 8 plus salary will give a loss of 300. So can I write loss of 300 and minus 300? Okay, I can write loss of 300 as minus 300. Is it clear to you? Is it clear to you? Now, if I want to equate the equations, I need to make 0 at right hand side, and after making a 0, I can equate those equations. Let us equate these equations. Now, what our first equation says is 1200 plus 11x minus 8x minus 800 minus 800 because 8 multiplies with the both. Okay, minus 800 minus salary minus 300 will be equal to 1200 plus 9x minus 8x minus 800 minus salary plus 300. Is it clear to you? Is it clear to you? Now 1200 goes with 1200, 8x with 8x, 800 with 800, salary goes with salary. Now if we transfer this 9x to LHS side and this 300 to RHS side, we will get 2x will be equal to 600. Thereby x will be equal to 300. So now we came to know that x quantity is nothing but 300. We have come to know that total quantity is 400, in which he has sold 100 quantities at 12 rupees and 300 quantities at some particular amount according to the questions. Okay. Now, can I put this equation of x in one of the equations so that I can get a salary? Let's do this. Now, what our equation says is 1200 plus 11. Can I write 300 as x? This is your selling price. This is your selling price. Minus 8 into 3 is 300. Minus 800 minus salary will give you 300. Is it clear to you? Is it clear to you? Now, opening the bracket, write this as 1200 plus 3300 minus 2400 minus 800 minus salary will be equal to 300. Is it clear to you? Is it clear to you? Now let us calculate. This is 4500 minus 3200 minus salary will be equal to 300. And from here we got to know that 1300 minus salary will be equal to 300, and salary will be nothing but 1300 minus 300, and salary is 1000 rupees. Is it clear to you? Is it clear to you?